Hello again and welcome to Letter from England, broadcasting for AC Press and the Spanish Evangelical Alliance. For many years now, the Spanish Evangelical Alliance has been heavily involved in social action, helping in response to natural catastrophes and disasters around the world, and also supporting longer-term programs of help to the poor and the needy. One example of this is the Turmanyé program in Huaraz in Peru, where an orphanage housing 30 children is supported through the social action branch of the Alliance, Alianza Solidaria. In a relatively short period of time, the number of children has increased, making it necessary for the orphanage to rent a second house, which of course has increased costs, and that's why they're now asking for more support for this aid project. According to the latest report sent by Francisca Capa, President of Alianza Solidaria, the current economic situation is delicate, given the increase in the number of children being cared for at the home. In a letter she explains, last year we had to face a difficult situation when we had to house more kids than we could take in terms of space and resources in the orphanage than we run in the city. The situation was due to the collapse of another orphanage in the city. However, she goes on, thanks to God's provision and to your prayers and financial support, we were able to rent a second house where we housed babies and the older children. Nevertheless, this 30% increase in numbers has entailed an important increase in the cost of looking after all these children. Kappa says it's important to remember that these children are abandoned or are children whose parents have temporarily lost their custody. Therefore, they live in the orphanage until they're adopted or reintegrated into their families or into foster families. At the orphanage, they receive all the love and attention of the staff, as well as food, education. They go to school and books and materials are supplied, school reinforcement classes, healthcare, and so on. All this work is the reason for the increase in costs and is why the project is now in a delicate financial situation. Kappa thanks everyone who has kept on helping them financially, but reminds supporters that it's still not enough. She says in order to maintain the orphanage we need small, regular donations that allow us to guarantee its sustainability. And that's the reason why Alianza Solidaria is looking for more people to commit themselves to this important project so that it can keep growing and help the poor children of Peru. Anyone interested can contact the Alianza at soy@alianzasolidaria.org. Thank you for listening to Letter from England, broadcast each week at emission.net. Goodbye for now.